crotch area, right? No, no.
So he said, "Can you please fix these?" He was always so sweet, you know. "Can you fix these for me, Natasha?"
God, you're just making me remember this pair of spandex pants that I had. I forgot about them until right now.
Yeah.
I had black, really good
and they
ones from
became a
Fiorucci.
mainstream, and I never got credited for starting any of the trends that I did. So I was
We'll credit you, Natasha.
I was always overlooked. Boo-hoo.
Not anymore.
So there's
another chance.
You're on
There's
RewBee's
another
World
chance.
now, baby.
Yeah.
Would you then consider yourself like the Vivian Westwood of New York, of the East Coast at that time?
Yes. Yeah.
Are there any other contemporaries or people, you know, at that time that you would also say might be involved in that scene as well? Or would you say you are predominantly that main person?
I think I am predominantly that main person.
Now, would Pat Fields be a peer? Or
Well, Pat Fields had her store on A Street at the time. And I know when I was at Revenge in like '77, I had a rack of spandex pants on there that nobody else had seen. And I was walking down A Street one day and went in there, and lo and behold, I saw the spandex pants in her store. You know, so but I love Pat. You know, she's a doll.
What do you think about like today's stuff, or particularly the stuff that's like in trash and vaudeville and what are the brands in there, Rue? Trip? Is that right?
Trip. It's mostly Trip. It's mostly Trip.
What do you think about that stuff? And how does that stuff compare to what you've got?
Well, that's basically more of the English punk look.
Okay.
My stuff is like sexier. Okay, and spandex tight, skin tight, sexy.
Much more colorful too.
Colorful, more colors, animal prints. Vinyl.
What if guys don't like me? You know, I don't like to walk around with skin tight spandex. You know,
you did have leopard on last week.
But I do like, you know, cool pants. But I like them loose so I can bend. And
yeah,
I can squat.
You know what?
You know,
I don't
got a little
have
crotch
anything
room,
like
you know?
that right now.
So you just do skin tight stuff.
I do. I use mainly stretch fabrics
for like tall, skinny type guys.
No, well, right now, yeah.
Right.
Right now, yes.
But if you're kind of like average height or stocky or maybe even fat, you really don't have anything for those type of guys.
No, but it can be made custom. Something can be made custom. I used to do a lot of like rockabilly suits also in my store.
Do you have shoes at your place?
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
But we're getting shoes and jewelry on the website.
What about shirts? Do you have loose shirts or everything again is... So if you got a beer belly like me a little bit or a big gut, you really don't want to come to your place to like to buy clothing.
Not right now, but I will have in the future.
I see.
It's.
Do you have accessories like bracelets and earrings? And
we are going to be carrying a jewelry line called Alchemy on the website, which it's from England and it's fabulous.
I think I've heard of Alchemy.
Yes, it's fabulous. It's very. Spiders.
They've started a whole new.
So right now, just so we're clear, if you're a guy skinny. And you like skin-tight pants, and you don't have a gut, go to your site.
Right.
And if you're a chick who's not fat, right, and you know doesn't have a gut, doesn't have like chubby thighs, and go to your site.
Well, I get kind of chubby girls sometimes too because you know they have big boobs and they like to show it off.
Well, I didn't say
clothes show off
chicks
boobs
with
very
big
well.
breasts don't go to your site.
Well,
I'm sure you've got stuff that enhance that look.
Yes, absolutely.
You know? Do you have makeup there at all as well? Or?
No, but I do endorse Manic Panic makeup.
Absolutely. Manic Panic. God bless Tish and Snooki.
Yeah, Tish and Snooki.
Yeah.
They
all right.
I mean, they are an inspiration. They started back on St. Mark's Place back in the day, and now
they're still kicking.
And they have succeeded. And I look at them and say, "Wow, why didn't that happen to me?" Oh,
I
because
wish they still made
I was on drugs. That's why.
I know. Oh, you were?
Oh,
they weren't?
No, they were the goody girls.
We're going to their Snooki's birthday party this weekend too.
That's
so
good.
But you see them on stage these days, and you'd never know that they were all that good.
Yeah,
they were wonderful.
when you see them in the
they're fantastic.
Yeah.
Do you have sex toys like at
No. No.
That's all for you to do on your own.
All right. So, do we have any questions from any viewers or text people or anything like that? No. Okay. Do you sell diet pills on your site?
No diet pills.
All right. All right. Do we have any shout-outs? Last-minute shout-outs?
Well, you know, okay, go ahead.
Well, no, I just want to throw a shout-out actually to the David Lohr and Lenny from Fairmont, Indiana, who run the James Dean Gallery, because Lenny makes my shirts for me, actually. And they're just great guys, and anyone who can help the James Dean cause, please do, man.
Are you a fan of Elvis by any chance?
I am.
Yeah, you kind of
like
Elvis's second cousin look.
He's a relative somewhere in line, man. Yeah, I love Elvis, man, but but those guys are great, and I just always encourage.
As the women used to say, we all have a little bit of Elvis in us.
Yeah,
or had a little bit of Elvis in us.
Yeah, grew up with him, right?
Wait, I'm confused about that.
I'd just like to also say on my website that there's a history page and there's an early punk page with lots of pictures of the back in the day rock stars, Dee Dee Ramone, Joey Ramone, the Misfits, and all those guys that were friends of mine wearing my clothes or modeling for me, Steve Bader.
Well, let me ask you something. What's your assessment of today's punk scene? Not fashion-wise, but lucky for me that the kids today are being inspired by punk, and now they want to dress punk. Your next door neighbor, in the suburbs, her daughter may have blue hair today. Right. It's commonplace. But you're talking about they're being inspired in a fashion sense.
Fashion and music.
Yeah.
Fashion and music. It's all come around. That's why I got back into it, because it's more commercial now.
It is.
All right. So, thank you very much for being on RewBee's World.
Pleasure.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
I have a question for Rue, possibly.
What's that?
Black Flamingo, where's that come from?
Where does the name Black Flamingo come from?
Yeah.
It was just a brainstorming day one day, and it just kind of came, and it's like kind of, in a way, like flamingos are all fragile and delicate, and black is a little...
Yes.
I like the black flamingo.
I like the tough flamingo.
That's very cool. I like that.
Thank you.
I like your site and your music.
Thank
you. You suck. I like that song, too. It's a nice love story, man.
You've got to get some of my clothes, Rue.
Yes, darling. I want to, Natasha.
Okay.
I will definitely wear them.
Okay.
Happily.
Good.
Daily.
Yeah.
You are my customer.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, finally.
Yes.
I know. All right. We'll be right back. Thanks.